Hello and welcome to the Democratic presidential debate. This is our second one. I'm your host, Bernie Sanders. And in tonight's CNN debate, I Am Tactical Gaming will just speak to me. There's no other candidates. He just got done with some show. We don't know what he does. We really don't care. But and by the way, we were informed earlier tonight that Chad Green was assassinated after the H2O Delirious interview, and we will give him a tribute later in the show. Now, without further ado, I Am Tactical Gaming.
Yeah, I'm definitely not H2O Delirious. Don't confuse me with that idiotic politician. It's very nice to be sitting this close to you, Mr. Sanders. Like, it's an honor.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 6 times. Alright. First topic, please. So I can get this over with and go home to my beautiful family that I don't have.
Our first topic of the night: Chica wrongfully detained for cupcake abuse. I really believe this topic is very stupid.
It is. That's why I just laughed.
Not important to the everyday American, but without. So what? But what is your opinion on the cupcake abuse scandal? I Am Tactical Gaming. I gotta let you know, you need to keep your fluids in. We do not have bathroom breaks. I Am Tactical Gaming. Please sit down. We need to continue this debate about the cupcakes.
One second.
This is no
Sorry,
laughing.
you just went.
This is no laughing matter. Very serious.
Sorry, my gosh. It just went down the wrong fallopian tube.
That is only in a woman.
Anyway, as you were saying, sorry for coughing water up everywhere. Gosh.
We need your opinion on the cupcake abuse scandal. Very important.
On the company, okay. Sorry about that. Gosh, I'm going crazy with that coughing. Anyway, cupcake abuse scandal. As you see up on this poster, this is perfect proof. Chica may seem like a loving parent. Though she has a beautiful smile with 3 rows of teeth, which is very weird, no one else has it. Sure, she looks angry there, holding her cupcake in her bare hands as if she's about to eat it. But, if you notice, she has not blown out the candle yet, which means she hasn't created her wish, which would mean that her wish is to give him a plate so she can feed him to the little kids that are dying in countries that cannot afford food. Now, you can give your opinion on that, Senator Sanders, but I just feel like she's offering her cupcake to people who need it more than her. So,
I do not have an opinion. This is not an opinion for me. I am not in the contest, but I will say that was a good answer.
yeah, I really do not like the fact that so many people are dying of like world hunger. It's just not cool to me at all. Like,
Speaking of world hunger, we have found out that manure lunches have rightfully been banned worldwide. Do you agree with the world's decision to ban manure in lunches?
Of course, I will agree to ban manure in school lunches. It is terrible, disgusting, and whoever came up with it, probably H2O Delirious, is mental in the head. Literally. Like, you make manure in school lunches? Like, that's terrible. Like, who does that? Except for H2O Delirious. I mean, that would be disgusting. Could you guys imagine, like, taking away Sloppy Joes? Or it's supposed to look like Sloppy Joes, but it's manure sandwiches. That's disgusting. Would anyone eat that? No. Like, it's on the freaking menu. So you got your options, all right? You got your here. Let me give you some list. Which one would you choose? All right. So you got your original crispy yet stale sandwich from the cafeteria. You got your wrap that no one wants to eat because it's moldy, and then you got your manure sandwiches. So which one would you choose, Senator Sanders?
I would choose none of them. I will starve. Thank you very much.
And see, that goes back to the topic, and this proves why Chica is trying to give up her cupcake to the more needy people, the people that will not eat manure sandwiches. Next question, please.
Toilet waste has been put into the lava swimming pools, being used as a dump site. Do you believe that is environmentally friendly or not?
Well, I mean, the obvious answer with that, environmental friendly? No way. And of course, guess who was behind this whole plan? H2O Delirious. In fact, the company is literally called, the guy who made this company is not H2O Delirious. It says that on the truck. It's weird. It's like it wants to be known. Anyway, like, it's definitely not environmental friendly. Even though if you have a lava swimming pool, first of all, that's already environmental unfriendly because you're not supposed to have lava. First of all, that would kill you instant. You're not going to survive that. And then you had the toxic waste. You're dead. You're just dusting. You're trying to die. So that's not good. And we already have a high crime rate. We do not need a high lava swimming pools toxic waste rate. We don't even need a category like that, do we? Do we, Senator Sanders?
No, we don't.
Good. I really appreciate it. I love it whenever you give out input because it really makes me feel better about my decisions. So go ahead. Next question, please. Because I got a press conference after this.
H2O Delirious should not be running for office.
Absolutely not. He should definitely 100% not be running for office. He should not be running for anything. He should not be running marathons. Because as he does everything, he will fail, he will fall, and he will ruin America. You do not want to ruin America. You want to build it up like Bob the Builder. That's the best way to fix America. Call him, and he will do absolutely nothing. He will sit in his truck while he builds things with his head.
Bob the Builder will fix it.
Yes, he can. That's a quote by Barack Obama. 2008.
In other news, outside of the political realm, Harley Quinn not responsible enough to carry her weapon, aka the bat.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard about that. Now, the thing about Harley Quinn and her bat, you can't really, I mean, I don't know. The thing about that situation, and like Harley Quinn, yeah, sure, she's not responsible. She did go to jail for killing a lot of people. But the real situation is, I really still don't understand how this politics, even though she is a criminal. We did let her out to go hunt some bad guys that are worse than her, somehow. Those are the worst people in Gotham, but let's let them out. Anyway, yeah, carrying her bat, I don't see how that's an issue. A lot of people carry their bats. Miguel Cabrera, Derek Jeter used to before he left it somewhere. I don't know, maybe in the backseat of his car somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, she deserves to carry the bat. That's my opinion on Harley Quinn. Now, Senator Sanders, being the fact that you are from the Dark Ages, or the Golden Ages rather, you probably have some opinions on that, since they did have bats when you were growing up. They had more things like that club that you see in that picture.
Yes, that is what I played with all the time. That was my favorite toy as a kid. I was always watching the Flintstones and reenacting it with me and my friends. Great times back in the 1200s. But
1200's a great year. That's back whenever H2O Delirious wasn't an idiot. Because guess why? Because that's when he wasn't born.
And finally, we got to do our tribute to Chad Green. Now, I got one...
He died?
Yes, he died.
I'm crying.
Chad was a great guy. He was an incredible newscaster.
He didn't like me at all. I only got to meet him once. I can't handle this, Senator Sanders.
It's okay, Tactical Gaming. Chad's in a better place now. He doesn't have to be in a world with H2O Delirious anymore. But
That
we
actually
do.
brightens my day. I'm really happy for that. Hey, I'll see you up there, Chad. God. So, is that a hit? Is that the final question?
Yes, that will conclude our Democratic presidential debate. And stay tuned for the Democratic press conference afterwards.